Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Space for him to turn and look. That looks a good cross. Uganda with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Silvestre has a look up and impressive jump. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Duke has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Silvestre attempts a clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. In with the challenge. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he goes cross-field. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dani Olmo receives chance for a shot! Uganda have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is just off target. Big chance! Goal! Flamengo! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 89.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ambitious ball here. Duke wants to run onto this. Uganda are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's the keeper's ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Silvestre is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Silvestre. Played into space. And it's Figo. Now there's a fine ball.
Isso. Meu boneco adiantar a bola uma vez e não pegar a bola.
Nicely weighted
Isso,
ball.
Conan.
And the through ball. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Collier bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pepe cuts out the pass. And Silvestre. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position. He's shifting through the... Dani Olmo! And that's it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Figo. Lofted in. Oh, good effort! Marvellous goal! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer for Uganda, number 14.
And that is indeed the final act. Uganda have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Children's announcement.
So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Uganda are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So the action resumes. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Figo is flagged offside.
There they go, hunting again.
Out towards the flank. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alaba picks it up out wide. He leaps for it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through?
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Timber. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. Now that's well seen too. This looks promising. There's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Diouf has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Short changes him with that pass. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. You can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alaba. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zola.
Vai seguir, mano.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Olmo. Collar. It's a really well-measured ball. Now the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Jude has found the net here, of course. He's in plenty of space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Uganda have their third corner.
Number 19, Dani Olmo. Number 18, Neymar. Number 13, Figo. Coming on the field, number 10,
And now a sudden
number
chance to counter.
17, Gerrard. Number
That's a
7,
deception. His
Hazard.
positioning was spot
Substitution
on.
in progress.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal, and that is expertly dealt with. Now, can he finish? That's a good ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zanetti running with the ball. And here's Azar. Nunez. He's cut it out. Silvestre. Kola. Collier. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard gets into a good position. Delivers the ball. And that has been knocked. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Nistelrooy getting this one clear. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Silvestre receives it in a good... He's rising! And he hits the net!
Respeito o cruzamento.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Uganda have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I
indicated.
think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Azar has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Timber makes... And that is that. Uganda have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.